Hey guys, it's Fem, your Filipina living in Australia. Once again, thank you for coming back and watching my videos. If you haven't watched my other videos, you can check them out later. Just head to my playlist. I share my experiences as a Filipina adjusting to life in Australia. And let me tell you, Sydney gave me some of the biggest shocks of my life. From the fresh air, giant vegetables, and expensive living costs, to some really interesting food choices, let's dive into the things that shocked me the most about Sydney. The moment I stepped off the plane, I noticed something different. The air was so fresh, and everywhere I looked, there were trees, grass, and wide open spaces. Coming from the Philippines, where cities can be busy and crowded, this was a big change for me. One of my first adventures in Sydney was visiting the Blue Mountains and seeing the Three Sisters. The views were breathtaking. But what shocked me the most? The cold wind. I thought, wow, Australia is hot, but the weather here can change so fast. Sydney is beautiful, but wow, it's expensive. The rent, the food, even a simple coffee. It's all way more than I expected. In the Philippines, 500 pesos, which is about $15 AUD, can buy so much, but here, it disappears so fast. Public transport in Sydney is very organized, but at first, I got so confused, tapping on and off different train lines. And sometimes the train gets cancelled last minute. But once I got used to it, it was really convenient. One of the funniest shocks, the huge fruits and vegetables. The first time I saw an Australian pumpkin, I thought, is this even real? The eggplants are as big as my arm, and the carrots. One carrot here feels like 3 carrots combined in the Philippines. Okay, now this was a shock. Vegemite is a famous Australian spread, so I thought, why not try it? Oh no! My taste buds were not ready for this. I was expecting something sweet like Nutella, but it was so salty, so strong and so bitter. Sorry, but Vegemite is not for me. Maybe I put too much? Let me know in the comments how I should eat it properly. Now this was a good shock. I had my first Aussie meat pie, and wow, it was delicious. In the Philippines, we have empanadas, but this was different. A hot, flaky crust filled with meat and gravy. Yes, please, Australians even eat it with tomato sauce. So simple, but so good. Now this one made me laugh. Fairy bread. It's just white bread, butter, and colorful sprinkles. And Aussies love it at kids' parties. At first I thought, really, just sprinkles on bread. But after trying it, it's actually fun and nostalgic. Simple but cute. Have you tried it before? And of course, Tams. These are Australia's most famous chocolate biscuits. But did you know there's a special way to eat them called the Tams slam? The chocolate melts and the biscuit becomes soft. It's amazing. If you come to Australia, you have to try this. So, those are some of the biggest shocks I had when I first came to Sydney. From the huge vegetables to crazy food experiences, Australia never stops surprising me. But that's what makes this journey exciting. Have you ever experienced culture shock in another country? Or if you're Aussie, what do you think is weird about the Philippines? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun stories about my life in Australia. See you in the next video. Maraming salamat po and mabuhay!